everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm back to do more paintings. I took a brief break because I was out of town with family, but now I'm back. We're going to continue with my canvases, which I took a break from because I was doing smaller little projects with the wood. This time, instead of doing abstract, I'm going to try to do 3 realistic pieces. This is a picture that I took recently. I don't remember where I took this. It was out in the desert, I believe outside of El Paso, maybe. The picture was a little bit bigger, but I kind of cropped it to like Instagram size just because the canvas is really squarish. It wouldn't make any sense to have like this long photo. Obviously, I wouldn't be able to fit everything, so I just cropped it. It's kind of like a dark image here, so this is one of the more difficult pictures I had a hard time editing. And I was in a car and the window was rolled up, so that's why it's kind of harder to deal with. But I did my best, so I'm just gonna make it into a painting and see if I can make it look slightly better. So the main thing of the photo here is the road right here, and then the dirt, and then some of the tiny little houses. I'm gonna try to simplify it. I'm not gonna go for every little detail. Then I'm mostly just gonna focus on the dirt and then the sky. So this is a little bit that I don't like. It always gets overexposed right there, but I'll find a way to fix it. I haven't done painting of landscapes in a very long time. I used to take painting classes over in Juarez. That was over 10 years ago. We're gonna try, because I know the clouds are gonna kind of be hard to do. All that matters is that we try, right? I'm gonna go ahead and get started with that. So let's get on to this, shall we? Okay. Alright, so this is our finished product here with the sketching. I try to follow the picture as best as I could, but proportions have never been my thing, even though I cropped this picture to be the size of this. There's some differences of how I placed things and stuff. But I mean, regardless, it's just a sketch. You're supposed to add like a little bit of your own touch. Not necessarily copy everything detail per detail, and it's a learning process. Let's see how I do with the painting. That's gonna be interesting, but I'm gonna go ahead and grab my supplies real quick. I will start painting this. I'm just gonna try to choose my paints instead of having like the whole like palette there. So there's like a lot of blues, whites, yellows, purple for like the mountains. And I know this is kind of like a blue thing right here. I'm probably gonna have this, and this is like basically dirt. Some brown, gray, like for the pavement. The houses. No, I might just keep it like a neutral color that goes like with the desert. So maybe like a very toned down brown. I'll probably use like a darker brown for this, for like the dirt and everything, and maybe like a darker brown, maybe like with a splash of, like the splash of color. I'll look what I have that's kind of like desert colors. So we'll see, but I'm gonna go ahead and get that stuff and then we'll get started. tried to paint it as best as I could. I know for a fact that I couldn't necessarily match it. Every time I paint something or draw something, it's never exact because the dimensions I do are always a little bit off. Surrealism is not really my strong suit. Like, it always turns into something like abstract-ish. I have a hard time grasping reality. This is the first piece out of 2. We'll see how better I get. See you next time and get a little bit better. Okay, bye.